Honorable jury, respected audience, and my dear fellow participants. Hello and Assalamu alaikum. I am MANAHIL AAMIR, and I dream. I dream of a valley resting in the womb of snowy mountains, with starry nights and milky streams. And I dream of a valley where chotals echo through its grassy greens, and I dream of a Kashmir where it rains blessings. As I am given this prestigious platform today, let me show you the bitter reality of my dreams. Indian illegally occupied Kashmir, the paradise that turned into a valley of slugs and blades, all because of the malfeasance of Indian barbarians. The valley where screams of oppressed are blown away while the tyrant gnashes his teeth. The valley where blood rivers flow, the valley whose streets are littered with corpses. My lord, it has been decades since Kashmir parched, yet no one came to quench. People of Kashmir have been caged as if they're worse than animals while the world enjoys its liberty. Indian government has proved that it is not an organization but a bunch of brutal people who have killed thousands, made thousands orphans and missing, and have shamelessly raped and widowed thousands of Kashmiri women. The word humanity itself defines its meaning, that is, to show benevolence towards others. And the Indian government has proved time and again that the word humanity does not even exist in their dictionary. Since 1947, a specific religious and ethnic group has been forced to turn into lifeless dummies in an area known worldwide for its religious and ethnic diversity. It is the Indian army that turned the lands full of flowers into mass graves. In 1990, it was the Indian army that gang raped Mubina Ghani on her wedding day. In 1991, Indian army raped 23 women in Kupwara district. In 1992, it was the RSS that destroyed Babri Masjid. In 1993, Indian troops killed 51 civilians and set their homes on fire. On August 5th, 2019, India changed the special status of Kashmir, put 12 million people under a curfew, strangled like lifeless dummies, forced to see oppression with their lightless eyes, made them starve, kidnapped them from their houses, murdered them brutally, placed over 100 Kashmiri leaders under a house arrest, blocked all the landline and internet connections, and openly violated not just Article 370 and 35A of her own constitution, but also the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UN Charter, Council Resolution, Fourth Geneva Convention, and the international law. Yet the international community remains silent, despite the fact that this issue is not only a threat to regional but global peace. But let me remind you that the waves of terrorism and violence knows no boundaries, and if let uncontrolled, they will spill over. Dear audience, just for a moment, conjure upon an image of yourself in an area whose sweet apples are known all over the world. Yet one dark evening comes and you starve for food and visage that your ancestors take you to a paradise where you and your descendants burn forever in the embers of despotism. Imagine that one day an army comes and imprisons you in your houses, murders your sons and kidnaps your brothers in front of your eyes. Visualize living every day afraid to come out of your own house. Picturize living a life without a glimmer of hope, and envisage that even after knowing everything, no one comes to help you. No one raises their voice for you. I question, would you still be so silent? Does not the sight of this oppression tremble your soul? I question you. Does the flesh of an animal slaughtered on the streets of another country has more worth to you than the flesh of thousands of Kashmiri Muslims? I ask the people fighting for the honor of a dog who cannot be tied for more than an hour. Does the honor of Kashmiri women has no worth to you? Don't you really hear the screams of my Kashmir? And if your answer is no, then forgive me. But even within you, humanity is as dead as it is within the Indian government. Mr. President, in order to understand the pain, you need to feel the pain. And so today, I do not seek answers as the girl who eats dinner every night with her family, or the daughter who can rest her head on her father's lap, feel her mother's warmth, play with her brother without worrying. No, today I am the bride who was raped on her wedding day. I am the wife whose husband was killed ruthlessly in front of her eyes. I am the mother who waits for her son every day, knowing he will never return. I am the sister whose brother was hanged. I am the Kashmir that bleeds, the Kashmir that seeks your attention and adjures you to resolve the issue according to the will of my people. Because it does not matter what you want from the comfort of your homes. It is about the humanity that is at stake and the humans who are burning. It is about the will of Kashmiri people, their right for self-determination. It is about the referendum that my Kashmir seeks. Before leaving, I would like to remind you one last time that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Thank you.